Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to a new video. And in this video we are playing PokerBros. This is like the third video that I'm recording. I'm streaming mostly from this, but oh, Jesus fucking Christ. What you expect me to do here, bro? Call it with ace king and lose? No way. But last two times that I recorded like in the morning and there was no action at the server, so I am not going to release that. Maybe I will, I don't know, we'll see. So here with sevens, I'm actually going to just call to try and hit against multiple opponents. We'll see. Don't know. Yeah, just going to call. This guy, if he squeezes, will be unlucky, but this guy is calling for sure and going to flop. There's the like what happened when you call out of position when this pair. Now we pick up double gutter and because we wanna bet big. We have a pair. No, it's not double gutter. Yeah, we have double gutter. So it can be that bad to bet it. Obviously not a GTO dream, but we might be good. Here I will probably check fold. This player bet on the river, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah. Have to fold this time. We have better hands to call there, I guess. We got two big hands. Can we get big pre-flop action with aces? Seems like we don't. Here I'm going to see bet with a diamond. Is he going to raise us? No action with aces. Unlucky. Playing a 9-max table as well, because of the fishes in the game. Being pretty tight overall there. Already tried to play an L400 here. It's pretty soft, so maybe I will do some videos from an L400 as well. I prefer like volume than just 2-tabling or 3-tabling an L400, but maybe I'll find more tables. Can we get one more table of 1-2? Let's see. No. Let's try here if we are not already playing. Yeah, we are here playing, so don't know if there are any other tables we will find. Going to check briefly once again. This table we might not be in. So going to join a waiting list. Good. We might be playing it today. We'll see. So today's session, at one table we are at one account we are up 643 and other we are down 371, but as you can see we got pretty unlucky. We got pretty unlucky. So just keep playing. That's what happens sometimes in poker, you get unlucky. But then you pick up kings. I got really unlucky with the kings. Even we run it the hand 2 times and he had like one card to come and only a flush draw, and he hit it. so good for him. I'm going to bet half pot on this flop and then just give up. Obviously not. It's good for our range, but not for our particular hand. They're gonna have a lot of two pair and they're gonna be scared. They shouldn't raise at all. It's going to be weird if they find a raise. So now just going to check back, pick up a flush draw. We can bet 1/3 or mostly check back. I expect us to lose this hand. I'm going to check back and we are losing against two pair. Oh Jesus, that's the player which is like super bad. Should value bet. Yeah, just check calling that. This player is super bad, yeah. Need to remember that. Drinking vitamin well. Not the best for your diet. It's kind of a fizzy drink in my opinion, but my mother bring it to me from the shop, so what else should I do with my life? I'm going to drink it. It sounded like she would bring me some rum and I would drink that, but nah, just vitamin well and I'm unhappy with it. What world we living in? So, what's new for you guys? Yeah, I'm trying the 400 as well. I really just need to work on my patience, as you can see, your patience. Because these tables are easy, but I don't want to say like they are super easy. Oh, we got a buying option here. Like you're gonna crush them or something like that, but you should be winning on them. But you need to work for it. You need to get yourself dirty. Like in the mat, you have to think about the hand. You got in the tough spots here. I'm really working like in the solver world. As you can see, I posted a video as well and trying to get better and really work on my like stickiness, you know, in the game. Trying to be sticky as much as possible and what does it mean? Like my red line is kind of on a good place actually, my red line. So trying to be sticky, fight for every pot, you know, and we'll see where it will land me. Obviously going to soon play some hands on the GG poker. Jeez, I don't know if I wanna already fold. I can bluff on the river or feed a spade as well. No, we didn't, so wasted $12 with a gotcha. Here, interesting flop. We are going to bet big. Should fold quite often against big sizing out of position. We might be good in that hand, but I will top up here. I should have it to select for auto, but for some reason sometimes it don't do that. Ooh, fine. I did somehow find the auto top option. I actually have turned on hats, but I never used it. I don't understand it. You guys, all hat masters, like you have 85 hands on the player. Like, what you gonna learn? Oh shit! Here I have a lot of hands actually. If this like 1,000, I might learn something there, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna look into it, ask some people about how it works, these hat options, how you can exploit with using hat, you know. So yeah. My last video from Souls you didn't enjoy, which is not pleasant, but hopefully next video, this one you will enjoy at least a little bit. It's kind of a lot of action, 8 tables, regular tables, I mean, better than nothing. And it's pretty shitty to play on here. I mean, You have to get used to be honest. Like I play here like 10 days, I guess, and now I feel like comfortable playing, to be honest. And at least I'm really enjoying that I'm playing 1-2 and all. We're live for 10 minutes. I may do like 25, 29 minutes. 30. It's not that fast as Russian cash. Which is the Russian cash format or Zoom format is like so fucking good for YouTube videos or even for streaming, like overall, even for everyone. It's good for poker because people just find more action. They just play more hands and it's much easier. If you play 4 tables, then if you play 8 regular tables, it's easier way to play poker. But you don't want to play like your whole life on Zoom. You want to move up where Zoom is not an option. Actually, so actually one of my biggest hand with 8-6, we got it all in on the flop against flush and straight draw. I had a straight, and the player had yeah, it was like 43% versus my 57. So basically a flip, and I hold 2 times. Sick. I'm happy that he folded, never hitting my draws today. I'm going to raise big. I can raise to like 6 big blinds. So in this case it's 5.5. Here obviously don't like it, but we are going to call against this player. Don't know what I have take. What's my take on him? If he's good or not, feels like not, to be honest, but still waiting for some hands to prove that. Don't want to label someone if I'm not like at least a little bit info. I mean, I have a little bit info, but we shall see. We shall see. Winter is coming. You guys, I'm on into and what's called Game of Thrones. I started watching it like 1 week ago, and already in the 3rd series. We'll be finishing 3rd series, so really fast going with it. Really enjoying it, to be honest. I always knew I have to watch it at some point, but I didn't feel like it, so I did put something else. But now I was like, alright, let's go for it. But yeah, pretty sick, and it's going to be sicker. Fucking quads. I had a 4-bet pot when I flop quads. It's tough to get value from opponent, but I did get for 15% on the flop, and then he folded. Flop was queen, queen, king. I was the aggressor, so he probably like folded jacks on the turn there. This, like, I had infinite action before I started recording, and all of a sudden, no action. Wonder if I want to raise against this, but nitty style of play. I'm going to just go. He's going to put pressure, I guess. I'm going to c-bet and then probably check the side. I wonder if 1/3 is good. Oh, here he is betting, obviously a big size. King goes. King comes. Here at ace. I don't know. No action with kings. Here is betting once again. I guess I have to call one more time. Now all draws missed, so I don't know. Jesus. Yeah, I guess I'm going to find a fold here. We got fold there with kings. Again, no much action. Unlucky. These 9 max, I really have to reconsider how often I'm playing them, because you might be surprised what people are. People are quite tight. So yeah, need to reconsider how often I'm playing these games. I mean, my advice was like to play, unless there's not the whale, I shouldn't be playing that. So yeah. You need to be patient on these tables. This flop I might see, but this is not a flop you should see, but so I'm going to find a raise on the flop around 10 big blinds and then go on from that. Here I can check back. On the flop, going to bet. And here we skip it. I wonder if this is a good strategy to do when players are donking on the flop. I'm gonna save the hand because you're actually going to call behind. I don't think people are squeezing enough, so yeah, hopefully you will call and not raise. If you raise, you should raise like to 20 big blinds. Alright, we got 5-way pot. Oof, Jesus Christ, and I flopped the nuts, guys. I flopped the knights. Maybe it's 4-way pot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jesus fucking Christ, 5-way pot and I have nuts. But wet board. I'm going to bet half pot on this. Imagine everybody folds. I'm not going to bet smaller than half pot, I mean. Just going to call with ace-5. Alright, we got an action there. Going to overbet. And I expect a lot of folds, yeah. Maybe shouldn't overbetting there. River would be sweet, but tough to get any value from that guy. Here we will check this hand. I could bet 75% to be honest. Check call. We should quite often check now. Oh, I just limped here, which sucks. Okay, going to check with my ace high. Here I guess we can still find a call. Sometimes on the extent level. Interesting run out. Maybe pure fold on the turn, but still a lot of draws. So I did go for one more call. If he outplayed us, then good for him. I wish I would bet only 75% there with sixes. But unless he has like a draw or some good hand, he's not paying us there anymore. Here, going to call with jacks. I have to fold against big sizing, even though it's not a good flop for him. So 20 minutes into video. Going to play myself maybe for 1 or 2 hours more. Tables are kind of good, so. Here, 8 high flush, he's going to see that around 90% of the time, and I'm going to this time raise for 4x, and hopefully we can get it folded. He called, and deuce on the turn is not really good card for us, so we're gonna check fold. Interesting. I do not expect him to call there with a 9. Going to open. People are not squeezing enough. Here, if we 3-bet us, we are going to 4-bet with ace king. Jesus, what a flop. We are going to raise if he decides to raise us. Check raise. Did not. Now the turn is like worst card, basically. Going to check back. And going to raise if he bets. Here we are raising. And going for 75%. Folding king queen suited, he folded. King 10 is 4-bet most of the time. Going to raise. Wow. I have to fold on 99. Wow. Unlucky in that spot. I have to fold there. It's either a 4-bet or nothing, so. Here, call. Ay, ay, ay. go for a raise with king queen. When we flop the nuts. Here he checked, so going to bet. They're nines. Here I'm going to call and fold the river. Check back. I'm not expecting to win often. Right. Getting a little bit unlucky. Going to just call behind. It's actually not a bad strategy in these 9 max games. Alright guys, I guess this is going to be end for the video. Try to maybe record one more. Hope you enjoyed it. Going to check back. Turning the nuts. Hoping to get raised. We did not. Here I'm raising my nines. And see later. Called. Probably going to value bet turn. Not on this turn. Have to check back. And the river is just fucking beautiful. Here going to raise always queens, going to call it before bets. Check back and expect to lose. Alright, thank you for watching and bye.